What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. Got a really entertaining duel for you guys to check out. I thought it was entertaining, and the guy that submitted it to me was like, "No, that's me, Cap G." And I was like, "All right, let me go ahead and check these out." And this one was just pretty funny, and I don't know, I enjoyed it. It's not like the most competitive duel, even though he is dueling against Gouki. I mean, my guy really clearly likes Jump Forward. This must be his favorite card because he decided to open with three of them, even though, Yu-Gi-Oh's supposed to give you a random opening hand. Kappa. Let's see. So this is Dino Miss at the bottom. Well, he calls it Dino Miss, but I don't know, man. If you look at this opening hand, there are like two Dino Miss cards in there, like Dino Miss Charge. But he also has Cyber Dragon, which I guess kind of makes sense because Dino Miss are a machine. They have level 5 monsters, so you can make like Infinity and whatnot. And then he has the Water Barrier Statue, which Dino Miss are water, so I guess that can still help out, and you can still Pendulum Summon and whatnot. But let's see how this is going to go. And Gouki are notoriously known for being really bad going seconds. He's going to fix his hand with Morea Greed. I believe he's going to go for a Cyber Dragon Infinity play. He has that Kaiju too, so if he went second, maybe that would have helped out. Cyber Dragon Nova into Cyber Dragon Infinity. Real talk, if you have like a Cyber Dragon Infinity, sometimes that can just be enough to beat Gouki, because if you happen to stop like their summon of Suplex when he tries to activate the effect, then what can they really do? Unless they have like Soul Charge or something like that. But he activates Rhoda. He's going to go for Gouki Suplex, and that's going to get negated. And what else is he doing now? He can't do anything. I mean, maybe maybe you could argue that he did that wrong, right? Maybe you could argue that he should have went Jump Forward first and then summon Suplex and not even use the effect. But then where does he go from there? Does he run Acid Golem in his deck or something like that? Oh wait, Suplex is level 4. I was thinking that it's Twist Club. I'm getting them mixed up. But yeah, where does he go from there? If he goes into Isode is just definitely going to get negated. So I feel like he just has to eat that. And Cyber Dragon Infinity, he's going to go for Kaiju just to basically get some raw damage. He sucks up the Kaiju. He had 2 Gamma anyway, so I guess it's not really that big of a deal. Although maybe he could have special summoned his Gamma. Can you not do that? I don't know why he didn't do that. So Isode is going to activate Chain Link 2 and 3. This now means, I believe that Cyber Dragon Infinity cannot respond to Isode, which is really bad because I was like, if Gouki get Isode off, they basically win the game. That's how I've always treated the Gouki deck, is if you stop Isode, you basically can beat them, but if you don't, they will win unless you have Spear Mode, and that's pretty much it. And now at this point, he's going for Knightmare Goblin. Looks like he's going to the extra link path, and I believe he is going to negate Suplex, and that's going to be a little disruptive, but he still has the rematch, so, I think he's still okay. Activates the rematch. I think we're going to see Firewall Dragon. Nope, he goes for Unicorn to just get rid of the Cyber Dragon Infinity. Okay, fair enough. Goes for Firewall Dragon, Knightmare, Mermaid, and then he goes for another Goblin. Fair enough. And I feel like he might not be able to extra link here. Yeah, I don't know why he stopped using Firewall's effect, and I don't know, maybe he could have climbed the ladder a little higher, but I guess he really doesn't have that many cards left in his extra deck, so I don't know if there was an extra link possible there. He ends up attacking. That's fine, and unfortunate for him, Raigeki is top decked, and oh my goodness, that just kind of sealed the deal, but not quite. He's not able to do enough damage here because Octastretch is going to reduce the damage, so he's still in this thing, and he's going to go for Electromite. Electromite is going to pop the this Brachion. Yeah, he's going to pop the Brachion, and what this does is not only does it allow Electromite's effect to activate, but it allows Dino Mischarge to just put the card right back in his hand, so it's really good Electromite in Dino Miss because you don't really lose out on anything. Okay, so now he's going to Pendulum Summon. He brings out the Brachion, and now he goes for another Cyber Dragon Infinity. He also got a Toon Table of Contents. This is like the cutest play ever, man. He activates Toon Table of Contents, and he gets Toon Mermaid, dude. I wanted him to summon that Toon Mermaid so badly to potentially try to win the game with the Mermaid. If you guys don't know, I've always loved Toon Mermaid. It was I started playing the game with Magic Rulers, and this was like one of the first ultra rares that it might have been the first ultra rare that I actually pulled. Such a beautiful card. I gotta get another one of those ultra rare Toon Mermaids. Not a great card, but it's so beautiful. So anyways, he's going to bring back his Goblin. Goes for Topologic Trishbenia, and then he activates the effect because the Ibli was summoned, but that's just going to get hit by Cyber Dragon Infinity. And at this point, I feel like he's completely ran out of gas. He's just summoning monsters to try to defend himself, but that's not going to work, man. He could have summoned the Toon Mermaid at this point, too. He's not actually going to end the duel here, though. He doesn't have enough damage to win the duel. He's going to suck up his own Electromite. Okay. I guess that's one way of opening up the extra monster zone. It doesn't matter though, because the duel is going to almost certainly end here. He should be able to pendulum summon. Pendulum summons a couple of big level 5s from his hand, flips over the Gambit Seal, and even though he tries to reduce the damage again, Cyber Dragon Affinity is having none of that, and the duel is finally brought to a conclusion. It's unfortunate. He had Instant Fusion and Soul Charge, both of which require at least a minimum of 1,000 points invested, and he was sitting at, what, like 850 or something like that, so he just wasn't able to actually finish out or he wasn't able to activate those cards, and his opponent was able to finish the duel. Anyways, nice to get a little underdog victory. Shout outs to the Dynamis players out there. If you guys enjoyed this duel, give the video a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already, and turn on that notification bell for daily videos.